Welcome back. Playing Fields of Fire Vietnam campaign. We are on mission 4, an offensive assault, air assault. Landed in a tough hot zone. Immediately got a whole bunch of units pinned. Lost some leadership. So EXO and the 4th Platoon both became nothing but fire teams. Yep, nothing but fire teams. So, got units up here in a bunker firing at us. Yeah, so really, really interesting. So, we're on to turn 3. Let's draw. No HQ event. CO gets 3. CO gets 3. I don't see any reason not to activate them all. So, the question is, do I want to do anything else? And I think I do. I think I'm going to message this guy and tell him to move here. I am then going to tell him, so that's 3, that's 4. He can go down to 1. Tell him to draw cover. 1, 2, 3. He failed. I'll try with somebody else. I'm going to have the CO look for cover himself. 1, 2, 3. Failed. I'm going to have my sniper try to infiltrate. 1, 2. Failed. He is exposed. Okay. Well, he used them all. The first platoon draws. Oh, now I'm getting all sorts of covers. First platoon draws 3. He is a veteran. 4. So he has 6. He can spend them all. I think he's going to radio this guy and tell him to attempt to spot that guy. So that would be, I think, a 1 because he's green, or he's not a veteran. I mean, but the target's undercover, and the target only has an S rating, and the card is a 1. So drawing 1. Oh, spotted him. Look at that. That's a good thing. Okay, so he's now spotted. Now, I'm not doing anything with that yet. So that was 1. Their units, let's see, card projecting the strongest volume of fire. This guy is projecting a lot, so he would be. So I'll tell you what I'm thinking of doing here is having this guy think if I should move him up here. Well, I'll tell you what, the first thing I'm going to do is we're going to have the artillery if I'll try to bring in fire again. So he's going to draw 4 cards up because he's got the target marker. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we did get it again. Right, so I'm definitely not going to move. Oh, you know what? Let me just, oh yeah, they're all on, none of them are undercover. Okay. That was 2. So 1, 2. So I'll tell you what, I am going to do this. I'm going to tell this guy to move here. And he's going to attempt to infiltrate. So 1, 2. Exhort 3. So he failed. So he moved onto this card. Exposed. I'm going to have him look for cover. 1. Okay, so he found cover. Wow, he found lots of cover. There's all the cover markers. All right, so let's step back. We had 6. Sniper move, artillery fire, move, infiltrate, cover. We can spend 1 more if we want. I am going to have my, well, let's see. So this one away. Because now we have cover, we have fire on this card. We're firing automatic. They are firing small arms at us on that card. I don't know if I should have gone there. Nah, I think that's a better card. All right. 1 more potential here. I'm going to actually have him look for cover. So he's drawing 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. So he has nothing left. All right. Second gets 3 line, but he's undercover. So he gets 4. So he has 8. He can spend down to 2. So second platoon. Does he want to do much of anything? He can't save him. I think he's going to tell this guy to move here into this building. Get him with the first sergeant. He'll try to infiltrate. So he draws 1. He failed. All right. So that was 1. Can't radio this guy. Oh, he's already found cover. Oh, you know what? I can radio that guy. Because he was talked to by the CO, and I'm in a different phase. I'm going to radio this guy and tell him to look for cover. So 1, 2, 3. So he found cover. Can't give him an order, the same order in the same impulse. But we had the CO impulse, and the platoon HQ CO staff impulse is different. So those were 2 commands. I'm sitting on 6. All right, I'm going to draw for the first sergeant who gets 4. He's undercover 5, 6. He's got 10. He can save 9. The first thing he's going to do is tell this guy to attempt to rally that guy. So 1, 2, 3. So he's unpinned. And we're going to attempt to turn him from a fire team into a... We're going to attempt to rally him to an assault team. Or actually to his side. 1, 2, 3. So we did. So he's no longer a fire team. This guy is back to being his 4th platoon. Then I'm going to command and control. I am going to reconstitute a platoon HQ from a unit from that platoon. So we're going to come back with a green. This guy's gone. Oh, wait a minute. He was a fire team. Yeah. That doesn't work. Sorry. He moves to an assault team. That's weird. Those units are strange. But he's not. He's not actually part of it. He's just a fire team. But this guy's actually gone. So I can't reconstitute. Yeah. So when he rallied him, that was 1. I need that guy to do it. Well, I could just sit on it. Man, I feel like I'm doing nothing this turn, which does not feel smart. None of these guys have radios. I don't think I can tell any of them to do anything else. They're pinned. Get both of these units over here would be good. Could try to infiltrate, but then he's at risk of taking fire. Okay, but I'm going to take 1 turn. I'm going to save my 9. In general initiative, I got 2. Not enough to do everything I wanted to, but I think my 2... Well, one of them is going to be to move this guy. I want to get the first platoon off of there. this guy opened fire on. He should have been firing actually here. Or there should have been a crossfire, now that I think about it. Oops. So he's firing small arms here. There should have been an extra. I remember that card though. It was a lot of misses. But I should have had a crossfire going on there because it should have been firing from here and here onto here. That was a mistake. I think I'm going to have this guy shift fire. Which will move that. So those are my two. All right, their turn. They have an HQ event, number 7. Attempt to rally all pinned units on the map and upgrade unpinned last. Well, I don't think I have it. Well, he's pinned, so he's going to try to rally. This is going to be his action. So 1, 2, 3. So he did rally. He is no longer pinned. Well, I don't think that helped him because he's under fire. He's just going to take more fire. 2W1 used ammo. I did not record that. All right, so he's actually done his check. Oops, jeez. He did his check because he did a rally. So now we've got these 3. And let's see, 1 through 3, number 2. So this guy, so he basically is trading fire, and volume of fire is equal to or worse than mine. So 1 through 3, a 1, no action. So that bottom item on this card, 1 through 3, no action. So he just sits and does nothing. Now this, well, let's see who's next. Number 1. So here, he is on the same card undercover, 1 through 4. That is a 1. That is also no action. So he does nothing. And then over here, this is the not under fire, has a target. So 1 through 3. First one is nothing. Second one is nothing. So they basically do nothing. He's going to be dropping down to 2 ammo. I'm just going to take it while I'm thinking about his ammo. Capture segment, there's none. Retreat segment, there's none. No paralyzed or litter teams that are under fire. AT could bring in the FAC. Right? I mean, the FAC could come in. The airborne FAC is available at the beginning. It can be placed once on a turn of your choice in the AT. This guy could take a shot at the FAC. I'm going to wait a turn. Fire mission update. So this goes away, but this flips over. So they are still, can't see anything. Potential contact. We have 2. We got a C and an A. We are heavily engaged now, however. So let's do the A first. So A, drawing 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. So this guy does have contact. Number 3. This Spider hole. So 1 to 2 squads again. 1 squad. Well, that's fortunate. It's in a foxhole. Where? 8. Doesn't sound good. Left front, so that's not terrible. So he's going to be up here in this brush. Unspotted. And he does open fire. That's one thing. We end up with friendly fire conditions. So there is small arms fire affecting this whole card. But it really has no effect. All right. That was, so I'm not even going to go over there. The goal is to come. So this guy could be useless. All right. And then we have this one, which we're drawing 1. So nothing here. All right. We've cleared row 1. Pinned recovery. None that I know of. So fire. Starting up here. This guy is +2 -1, so he's a +1. That is a hit. He is a veteran, so we have an assault team. Well, we certainly could have had a better result than that. So pinned and pinned. Now, I was +1, +2, -2, so a 0. That is a hit. There is the short. I am a line unit, so he is now a litter team. And pinned. So my fire stops. His actually changes to all pinned fire. Okay. All right. So we can clear their activities. So that's that card. That didn't go very well. Not terrible, but not great. All right, this guy's got a sniper on him. So +3, -3, so he's at 0. So he's pinned. But my sniper has +2, wipes out the exposed, +1. He is also hit. He is a litter team, so my sniper is gone. That sucks. Not happy about that. Damn it. Modify this so it reflects properly. All right, this guy +2, +5, so he's basically sitting at a -1 because the plus that's 5 gets wipes that out, so it's a -1. So he's just pinned again. Damn it. Really need some damage there. And then we got this card, which is +1. He's a -1 for that. So 0. And then a 1, 2, 3, 4 +1. So 0. A hit on this guy. He's green. Well, he's a fire team. +1. Stays pinned. +1. Stays pinned. +1. That's a miss. +1. Stays pinned. That could have certainly been worse. All right. Okie dokie. Let's see. Move there. Oh, we got this guy here. Who's an assault team? Yep. All right. I used ammo again. And I think that's the only thing in the cleanup phase. So clean her up. Turn 4. All right. Let's keep rocking and rolling. HQ event, none. Theo gets 3. Which is what he gets. So he's got 4 commands. He's just going to activate. Well, he's not going to activate the first sergeant. Actually, I don't know if he should activate the second platoon. I'm not going to do that. 4, 2. I'm going to try to find cover. 1, 2, 2, 3. No cover. It's going to tell this guy to move up into this. So he's green, try to infiltrate. He failed. So this guy moved up here. Exposed. Really didn't want that. Now, granted, this is all pinned fire. And this is now flipped. And the point of that was getting fire up here. All right. First platoon draws 4. He's a veteran. He has 5. I think he's going to call for artillery again. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he certainly got artillery. Then, so that was 1. He's going to radio this guy. To move here. He is exposed. So that's just second. It's going to tell him to look for cover. 1, 2, 3. Exhort 4. So he failed to find cover. But then he's going to radio this guy. I think. Radio this litter team and tell him, because a litter team can move, right? A litter team is able to move to an adjacent card, but only if that card is a staging area friendly occupied with no volume of fire. So he is able to move. And he's actually pinned before he's that. So I think he's going to do this, which I don't know if I like. But this guy would just be captured. So he's going to attempt to infiltrate because it said infiltrate. Pinned, lit, a lat, pinned can only move. A pinned cannot infiltrate. Okay. And these guys are going to ultimately switch their fire to here. So they basically have small arms affecting the card. All pinned is moved to here. Most steps, 2 steps. Actually, I think he follows that guy. The 2 steps, he follows him. There. All right. So we're off that card. We're no longer heavily engaged. I think that was the last move of that guy. So the second, by the way, I did not activate those guys. Second platoon gets 0. He's undercover, so he gets 1. I think he's just going to lose it. No, he can actually call that guy and tell him to look for cover. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So this guy found cover. So he at least has cover. That's what his one command is. I don't think there's anybody else. I mean, he could call this guy. Well, then he can call this guy and tell him to move under that cover. Yeah, there we go. So he's used 2 of his commands. The first sergeant gets 1, so he's got 10. Now, he's going to go and attempt to infiltrate to this card. So 1, so he did successfully infiltrate 3. He is then going to tell this guy to attempt to infiltrate here. 1, 2, exhort 3. So he failed, and I've used 3 commands. And in so doing, this fire shifts to here. So that poor guy is sacrificing himself. But then, so that was 3 commands. So infiltrate, move, exhort. I am going to take fire team, fire team. Well, unpin and unpin. Is what I'm going to do. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then his 6th command is going to be to reconstitute this guy. Yeah. Well, we can reconstitute that guy. Oh, you know what? I don't want to. No, I don't want to do that. I unpinned him. I want to turn him into an assault team is what I want to do because I would like him to come back. I want him coming back as a line unit. So. All right, I think that's it. Do they have an HQ event? They do not. They have got PD or enemy activity, enemy activity. All right, so they got 5 of them now. Number 4, which is going to be over here. So this guy we know is the 1 through 3. He's not under fire. He has a valid target. So the first one, 1 through 3, is a 2 is nothing. The next one, 2 is a nothing. So he did nothing. I'm going to use 1 more ammo. He's down to 1. His machine gun's down to 1. Number 3. 2, 3. All right, so this guy is pinned. Pinned, not undercover. 1 through 5. 2. pinned, not under cover. He does absolutely nothing. All right. Three to go. Number 1. So he is going to be not under fire, valid target 1 through 3. A 2, he does nothing. 2 to go. Number 1, so right here. These are 2 pinned units under cover. They're not even... Oh, actually, well, this guy, take that back. He did not fire. He disappeared. He's in the... Not under fire, no line of sight to an opposing unit. So, but I am playing where if they are in a field fortification, they do not leave. So he basically stopped firing. So really, this was to see who's next. So it was this guy. This is how this should have worked. Because I did not draw for that guy. He did nothing. So this guy here is undercover. He's pinned undercover 1 through 4. 2, I believe that's nothing again. Yep. Now it's going to be these guys pinned. And if they are not under fire, pinned, undercover, 1 through 4. First one, a 4. So this one is going to fall back to the best card, which will be at the 3. So he's there. Next one, 1 through 4, a 1. That is nothing. So he just sits on this card. Okay. Unfortunately, that's going to switch from all pinned. So they are done. Capture, none. Retreat. He's pinned, so there's no retreat anywhere. It's turn 4. I am going to bring out the FAC. This guy is pinned, so the FAC can stay 5 turns, including the turn it is placed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's now the time. No, I'm not bringing him. I'm waiting one more turn. How stupid this is. Fire mission updates. Flip and delete. Potential contact. We have one potential contact right here. This B. Yep, that's it. We are not heavily engaged anymore. We're just engaged. So we're drawing 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, nothing there. That's a good thing. Now, pinned recovery. He's not under fire anymore. That turns to small arms fire. He's not under fire anymore. He is still under fire. There, everybody else is. These are not under fire. Okay. On to resolution. So first one's up here. +3, +4, -1. So this is a +3. Stays pinned. All right. Here, +3, +4, -2 for this guy. So +2, and this guy's pinned. So +2 and a +3. The +2 is unfortunately hit, and, well, he's a fire team. All right. And pinned. That was the +2. The plus, right? There was a +3, +4, -2. Yeah, so the +3 is also pinned. So he stays pinned. Okay. Here. +2, +3, plus, this guy is +4, +5, so he's a +6. Stays pinned. Oh, that's a bummer. +2, that wipes this out, so he's a +1, +3. That is a miss. So this guy continues his fire. He does use more ammo. Might need to bring in that helicopter. You can land there. But the landing zone's easier. All right. +5, -5, and he's pinned. Crossfire, so it's a 0. Stays pinned. God damn it, I just really want to get that guy hit. This poor guy is a -3. Oh, he's pinned. That's beautiful. He's down to 1 ammo. And that is it. We are going to clean up. I've used my ammo. I don't think the Germans shift fire. They're all firing at valid targets. So we are on to turn 5. Now I got to get these two. Well, I got to clear these. Actually, just that card. And this guy I can probably maybe rally and get him over. I got to start getting up into these areas. All right, well, at this point, we're going to be on the turn 5, and we shall see what happens next. I appreciate you watching. Listen, if you enjoy what you're watching, subscribe, leave some comments. If you see anything I'm doing wrong, if you see suggestions on how I can play better, I'd love to hear them. But I really appreciate you watching. We'll be back with turn 5 in the next video.